Indians and non-Indians, welcome to a brand new deep dive video into the Beast philanthropy rabbit hole. I know you're probably very excited to see how Mr. Beast literally saved India by empowering girls. It was pretty awesome of him to do such a thing. But he just posted this new video, empowering girls in India, and it is such a weird, like, dystopian fucking looking thumbnail. I felt like I had to cover it. I felt like this is something that we definitely need to look into. Because the thing is, not only is this maybe the goofiest title, thumbnail, video I've ever seen in my life, but I feel like this is just going to be awesomeness. As we know, we've already been looking into a lot of how MrBeast's philanthropy videos are actually faked. How he CGI edits hospitals to make it look like he built hospitals from scratch. How he claims he's used water filtration systems to save the world when, in fact, he, believe it or not, did not save the world. I just feel like this is such a random title, empowering girls in India, and I'm scared the video is just going to be, today we are going to empower girls in India by donating to a women's college, which is very much not exactly what the title seems to be saying. So before diving into the drama, I immediately messaged a good friend of mine and my editor, MetaHulk. Now, MetaHulk lives in India, so I felt like I could definitely have his impressive insight into how MrBeast literally empowered girls in India. I love he writes his titles like he saved the universe. I have empowered girls in India that used to be poor little women, the dregs of society, but nah. We have empowered them. We have given them the ability to vote. We have given them permission to have free will. It's pretty based in Pug. So anyway, I'm gonna get MetaHulk on the call. Let's see. Oh, okay, he's here. All right, let me give MetaHulk a call. Oh, we gotta get this man on the line. Yo, MetaHulk, I'm live. Yo, MetaHulk, I'm live.
Yo, live, I'm MetaHulk.
Live, he's MetaHulk. All right, so MetaHulk, listen. As an Indian woman, are you empowered by MrBeast?
I'm very empowered by MrBeast. I wake up every morning to a poster of MrBeast and I pray to it. I throw a garland over it and light up incense in front of it and be like, MrBeast, please philanthropy me.
Please philanthropy me. He sucked the tip of it, now it's in his throat. All right, well, anyway, most importantly, I am sharing the screen to you right now, Mr. MetaHulk. Beautiful man. I want your insight. I have not yet watched this philanthropy video, but he titled it Empowering Girls in India. How does that make you feel? Empowering girls in India.
Like giving them superpowers? Like did he like shoot them with spiders or something?
I think he gave them the right to vote. I think that's what he's saying. Like, I don't know what the fuck that's
Empowering girls in India is a very strong title.
Yeah, what do you think of the thumbnail? Does it ring any like weird
Oh my god.
Is that not like
Wait, is
weird?
that that looks like a weirdly fucked up Photoshop of like an Indian celebrity.
Oh, cool. Well, at least you know he's above he's above
that's
that.
No, he's taken an Indian celebrity, Jacqueline Fernandez.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, that's her.
I love that you're here, bro.
Yeah, he has her in the thumbnail, and the rest of the girls just like, yep, they're stock image. I can see like few of them repeating, but yeah, rest good.
All right. Nice, cool. As you can see, this is a sponsored video. As you see the hashtag.
Oh.
Sponsored. So this philanthropy video is sponsored, which is immediately ringing a couple of bells. I especially like when he collabed with Coke to clean the oceans. Did you know about that? That was. Unironically, Coke, the #1 polluter of oceans, is the person he collabed with for Team C's.
Really? Yes, the people who dump their garbage. How about we just pretend to clean your garbage so that you can have good PR and we can have good PR. So win-win, and I get money.
Yeah. All right. Well, anywho, let's jump into this. Dumping and jumping. Let's see if this philanthropy is really as empowering to the girls of India as you think it is.
Let's see.
Despite its rich culture and incredible beauty, over 40 million children in India live like this.
What does this have to do with empowering women? I feel like this is just taking pot shots.
Yeah, okay. So, there's a thing that kind of pisses me off whenever there's any, like, foreign, like, coverage of India.
Yeah.
A lot of it is like, man, India is great. There, like, yes, there is cultural and poverty and like disparity between the classes. Like, it's not that crazy like how America has. The difference isn't that big, but like, of course, there's much more poverty. But like, whenever there's a coverage of India, like they have to like just throw like a token of like, man, so underprivileged. I'm not denying that India does not have underprivileged children and like families, but doesn't every other place?
Honestly, true. Like the way he does this intro is like, India has a fantastic culture. Also, so many poor people. It's like,
yeah, we have poor people. Other countries also have poor people.
Yeah.
It's just that Indian poor looks different from like American poor.
All right. Well, anywho, we're still waiting for him to empower women. When he gives women the right to vote instead of making sandwiches, that's how I'll know he succeeded in his task.
Yep.
He saved 1 billion Indian people, you should know. MetaHulk.
1 billion Indian women? Oh my god.
I'd go as far as to say that he's
a hero.
He's your savior.
Oh my god, I think I need to put up a poster of him.
All right.
And to make things
That's
worse,
just a normal family. Why did this show like just normal kid crying? That's how I looked when I was young. That you seeing that kid in the middle? My mom fucking used to put that big ass like black dot on my head. That's basically for like, it's a belief of like, oh, if other people praise you too much, you catch their bad vibes.
Okay.
Right. So it's kind of like to protect you from like, you know,
like an
bad
evil eye.
Yeah, it's basically an evil eye. Yeah, it's equal to that. I used to look like that. I wasn't like underprivileged. I was like middle class. I still look like that. I've still got the big old eyes with the black dot on my head. Yeah.
All right. Okay. So he's just showing like a regular family, and he's being like poor people in India suffering.
Yeah.
All right.
And to make things worse, millions
Dude, what does that zoom into that poor girl's face?
of them grew up without having any kind of family.
Most of them grew up without any kind of family. What are your
Most
thoughts?
is a huge stretch. Because listen, I won't claim, right, to know all the fucking statistics for my country, right?
Okay.
But from what I observe, right, I've lived in smaller towns, I've lived in big cities. Currently I'm living in like the area he like I'm assuming is showing like the biggest slum of India is like in Delhi. Not the biggest, like the second biggest, right, is in Delhi. And I do see a lot of people, but like a lot of these people he is showing are people who are working in construction. So they have like these temporary houses. Yes, they don't make a lot of money, right? They make like, I would say at most 100 to 150 US dollars equivalent of money, right? Yeah. And that is to like two adults combined, and sometimes kids have to join in to you know, even work. Like child labor, of course, is an issue here. Not as big, but it has grown like smaller in the last few years from what I've noticed. And there are much more better safety and stuff now. Like what he is talking about is something I would say would be much more applicable 6 to like 8 years ago.
So these slums, and talking about how, you know, most of these children are homeless and don't have families, like it is slightly
exaggerating dramatic.
So when he saves the country, like it'll be a much bigger feat.
Yes, when he'll save the country, there'll be no poor people left. Right. He will individually go there and give money to all of them.
Right. All right, okay. It's funny because he uploaded this like in the middle of his controversy. Like people are calling him out on everything, and he like. All right. Anywho, let's see where this goes, because I have not seen a single empowered woman yet.
Every country struggles with poverty, but unfortunately, India has the highest population of orphans in the world.
Yeah, but that's not fair. Because India has like one of the highest populations of people in the world.
Yeah, so it's like just use the ratio. Like say the ratio of population. I think that's a better statistic to use. Like pure number is like saying, man, India has the most number of men per country.
Dude, India has like, 1.5 billion people. okay?
Dude, it feels fucking cramped as shit in here. Oh, there's so many people here.
That is so wild. So, okay, so which country has the most orphans? The highest countries with orphans are Russia, Iran, Colombia, Brazil, Mexico, South Africa, and Peru. Technically, India has more by number because there's 1.5 billion people that live in India.
Yeah.
But it is not the, the highest orphan rate in the world. Like, that's just a,
false statement.
well, it's technically true because it has the most people, but it's like, like that is so wild.
Playing on technicality. And like to show that MrBeast is part of the philanthropy side, he did not shoot it in his studio. He went outside to random,
Jungle?
for jungle behind his office, stood in front of it and was like, I'm in India and I'm doing philanthropy. That's how he gave the feel.
Well, anyway,
He just changed the t-shirt and shot it.
Okay, well, again, I'm hearing a lot of talk about orphans, not a lot of empowering of women, but also this is kind of a weird statement.
Struggles with poverty. But unfortunately, India has the highest population of orphans in the world, meaning that many of them face abuse, malnutrition, early marriage, and unplanned pregnancy.
Whoa. What do you mean? Well, early marriage is like a very state-specific issue. Right, not a countrywide issue.
Aha!
And that's because of the tradition of that state. And that's more of
And
people who are in the family.
Orphans. That's not orphans. That's just the tradition.
Yeah, but like even that tradition is still frowned upon here, even by the law. It's just some people are like, will break the law, like duh.
Yeah.
And child marriage is an issue in like the Rajasthan state, right? I never saw anything or like news of it. It's very fringe cases nowadays. So like the some things he says, like of course malnutrition, like orphan, don't have money, don't have parents.
The thing is, orphans everywhere have problems with malnutrition. Okay,
It's not a
this is not like
country-specific
an India issue.
And we have programs now where people who are, underprivileged get like ration cards, and they can buy like a kilogram of rice for 1 rupee, which is like not even like a cent.
Damn.
Right. So there are programs now to help people, but like things have improved over the years.
Yeah.
And if this video came out 5 years ago, I'll be like, yeah, great work. And of course, people who are underprivileged need
Help.
help.
Yeah, this isn't
But-
shitting on MrBeast's actual philanthropy
Yeah,
and
yeah.
donations, but so far he's really framed this kind of unfairly,
Yeah.
you'd say?
There are troubled parts, but like the framing is very like, man, you bitch is poor.
All right.
And because of all the obstacles that these children face, completing their education is unfortunately a lower priority. And after receiving multiple comments from you guys asking us to come visit India, we decided to, and so much more happened than we had expected. We collaborated with one of the biggest stars in Bollywood.
They actually got Jacqueline Fernandez. Oh, I love this. They got a Sri Lankan actress to promote women in India.
Wait,
Let's go!
she's not from India?
She is technically an actress who lives in India and works in Bollywood, but she is by origin Sri Lankan. She grew up in Sri Lanka and came to India. Awesome!
We are supporting Indria by collabing with a very famous Sri Lankan actress.
She's still considered an Indian actress, but like I find like
okay.
you could have picked any other, but she has her own NGOs and foundations. So do other actresses. Like, why her? Was she the most accessible out of all of them?
Or was she the most famous, maybe?
She has 71 million followers on Instagram.
All right.
But she's not the most popular one. There are bigger, much bigger actresses. She doesn't even fall in the like top 5, maybe top 10, top 15,
All right.
kind of. But like, yeah.
All right. Well, listen. Ultimately, donating is doing good. That's a good thing.
Yeah,
but I feel like
he's
this
still
is-
doing.
He's still
good,
doing
yeah.
good, I guess.
How is he helping?
The
I wanna
joke
see.
is actually before you joined the call, I said my
Uh-huh.
bet is his empowering girls in India is gonna be like donating to a girls' school. Like that was my guess.
Oh, Yeah,
I mean, we'll
guess
see.
that's gonna
Because
be-
I'm waiting to see him give women the right to vote. That's what I'm here for. Like, I want to see him really empower women. I want to see him walk into a kitchen and smack a sandwich out of a girl's hand. That's what I want to see. Anyway.
Yep.
Darren became a fashion designer, and we discovered multiple people making a massive difference in their communities. So we decided not only to do one project in India, but two.
Oh!
And when we arrived in New Delhi, Darren met
I love how he keeps saying we, but he didn't go.
He didn't
He's
go.
showing his people that went. He did not go.
Nope.
All right.
with Dr. Modi, the founder of the first organization.
When I look back,
Wow, women can be doctors in India? Like, what's he even going? Like, why would he even fix this?
Wait, this is the first time I've heard of this.
That's crazy.
When did this happen? Mr. Beast does this?
Oh, Mr. Beast let women become doctors in India? Wow. He really empowered them. We don't give him enough credit.
remember as a child, I was all of 8 years old and I was visiting a very crowded place with my parents. And suddenly I found myself alone in that crowd and I was yelling out from my parents and I was not able to see them. Finally, the police restored me back to my parents. But that made me realize how children without parental care would feel. I started.
That has got to
That
be
is-
the worst tragic backstory of all time.
You know what's kind of sad about all of this? Like, I'm pretty sure she's my girlfriend. Alert! I have a girlfriend, guys. Trigger warning. Trigger warning.
Woo!
Trigger warning.
We knew
for
you could
everyone.
do it.
Thank you. So she also helps out with NGOs and stuff. She's working with a UN affiliated program. And she goes out and helps stuff. And there are people out there who genuinely are helping. And, they don't necessarily need to have like a backstory or something to help.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Right.
But like the fact that I feel like Mr. Beast told this doctor, like, or
Yeah, she was
Giant
like,
Crew, come up with
give
a
us some
backstory
story.
to make this like emotionally connected to you. And she was like, I was at an aquarium and my parents weren't there, so I went to the front desk and they called my parents, and I was like, damn, orphans must be in like a really bad spot.
Yeah.
All right.
She'd be like, damn, that's how they must feel all the time.
True.
Started visiting different children's homes in India, and that's where one of the children I still remember held on to my clothes and said, "Please take me home."
This was the start of the Udayan Gar Home program, where orphaned and abandoned children are assigned lifelong mentor parents. A group of
Okay, that's just objectively awesome. It has nothing to do with Mr. Beast. Cool. Right?
It's foster parenting.
Foster
yeah.
parents.
extremely dedicated carers that give younger kids a loving family environment so they can flourish like any other child in society. But Udayan Care didn't stop there. In 2002, Dr. Modi started the Udayan Shalini Fellowship Program, where mentors support girls from underprivileged backgrounds and grow them into empowered, independent women.
There we go.
I love
That's
how-
it, baby. That's it. That's what's going on. Wait, so he didn't empower people in Japan. This doctor empowered Japan. This doctor empowered people in India. Nani?
Oh, man.
What? Okay,
Also,
so, sure.
What is going on with first of all, the caricatures? I guess it is for an international audience. So like, the idea of Indian women is just, the Indian dress, the characters wearing.
Yeah.
Because that is the thing that stands out to me. I'm like, I don't see women wearing this
Like
as
the shawl thing?
yeah, the shawl. Like, yeah, people wear them, but not as much. Like, that is like, yes, they go inside and come out wearing the traditional Indian sari kind of attire, like chola gagra. Like,
So you'd say most of the empowered young women do not wear this necessarily.
no, they just wear normal t-shirt and pants.
Wait, there are normal clothes in India?
There are
Sorry.
normal, like, there-
You know I'm joking, right?
No, I know. I was gonna join in and say, yeah. Like, for example, I'm wearing like just a pant right now,
Damn,
totally shirtless.
crazy.
Can't
hell
afford
yeah.
a t-shirt yet.
Ooh, shit.
that will build a more equitable society.
Dr. Modi then introduced us to Deepak, a mentor parent to 40 girls in one of the Udayan care
Oh,
homes.
shit.
In 2009, I joined Udyan Care as a part-time volunteer. And then me and my wife, we both enrolled with Udyan Care and started visiting the children's home. And as I had already decided when I was 36 that at 52, 53, I will totally give up the active corporate life and turn my time, energy, wealth, whatever little I have, towards giving back to community.
Despite the incredible work that this organization does, they still struggle financially. Deepak showed me around the home this morning and I got to see all of the effort and all of the programs.
Okay, pause.
Yeah, all right.
I studied in a private university.
Okay.
That's how my dorm room looked. This is standard stuff here.
Oh. So this
They're
isn't
not-
like the poor orphans kind of
No, this is their bedding and stuff. Like that's how even government colleges have worse bedding and stuff like this. Like I look at this and I'm like, man, that's a good fucking dorm room.
Oh my god, and they're making it like, oh, the poor orphans, they had to get around like this.
Yeah, like I don't understand. This is pretty, I guess from a Western perspective, this is not good.
No, it's not
Like
bad.
this is fine.
Like
this
as far
single
as
bed.
dorm rooms go, like what more do you need? A bedside table?
Yeah, like this is how, like when I was in Kota studying. Kota is a city which is very much like cram school city. So I was there for my cram school, my high school, and my room looked much worse than this.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
And
and
you
I was
have
paying
parents.
and I have parents.
That's a dub.
That's already a dub considering you have the most amount of orphans.
Oh
I
my
just
God.
lucked out.
I guess. Oh my god, that's crazy. Alright. I didn't even think to pause, like, but you're so right. Like, the poor orphans and their living conditions, and they show like an average dorm room. Alright.
Showed me around the home this morning and I got to see all of the effort and all of the programs that they are putting into developing the skill sets for these girls to go out and prosper in life.
One of
So it's just a girls' school, basically.
It's just a girls' school for like underprivileged girls and
This isn't
yeah,
like
and it's-
empowering girls in India. Like that.
Yeah.
This title really makes it sound like the women in
like
India,
women don't have rights.
they don't
here.
have rights until MrBeast
Yeah.
came along.
Like,
He introduced
empowering
them
is-
to rights.
like empowering equality and like stuff like that. That's weird. Like there are much more severe issues which empowerment can come under in India. He could have gone to some other state, but no, where he had to go, right, was the capital city of India, where most and like some of the best programs are. He didn't they could have just like actually dig even on the surface level and gone a state or two away and found like some real situations in India where women can be empowered. But no, they needed a video to be made. They
Damn.
needed like crew in India that is willing to go to those places, right? And they just sent one or two guys from his team and they were like, all right, show us what you do. We'll give you some money and call it We Empowered Women in India.
Damn.
Okay, this is actually kind of pissing me off now. I'm actually starting to get pissed off now.
Oh shit.
Okay, let's continue. Let's see how he empowers them.
Oh god, I'm sorry I brought you here, man. I just wanted like your insight, and you've been amazing, but I don't want to like actually upset you, dude.
No, like, hey, listen. Like for the last few months with every MrBeast thing, I have been pissed with that guy, right? And now this is just like giving me more rationale to hate this dude.
Oh, nice. Let's go. That's what we do here. Subscribe for being toxic to toxic people, I guess.
Well, thanks for showing me this. I think I'll show my girlfriend this, who is actually working with a lot of these organizations that MrBeast is like, empowering. So yeah.
So good at MrBeast to empower them.
Yeah, and if you guys want to support it, like just giving followers also helps. On Instagram, you can go to Girl Up Arohi. That is like
give me a bunch of links for the description. Like for
Sure.
the Instagram, for maybe a place to actually donate. I'll put them in the description of the YouTube video.
Awesome. All right, let's watch it. I'll share the link after the.
All right.
One of these girls is Sheetal.
I was born in Muradabad. It's a city in Uttar Pradesh. I came to Udyan Care when I was 4 years old, and I was with my 4 sisters. I'm the youngest. If I wasn't part of Udyan Care, I would be probably living in poverty, uneducated. I think I wouldn't have a life. I wouldn't have dreams. I wouldn't really aspire to, change the world or create some kind of impact.
Over a period of time, Sheetal completed her class 12th, and those 3-4 years, I used to discuss a lot of things with the girls about their future career, how they want to do, what they want to do.
When I was in 12th grade,
Yeah, I mean, like, these are all objectively good things, right? Like,
Yeah.
this foundation in India is obviously doing good things. They're, helping underprivileged people, and that's awesome, right? Like, I'm waiting for the Mr.
no,
Beast
that's great.
empowering girls. Like, this is just a good foundation, right? At least
It is
so-
a good foundation. No, it is genuinely a good foundation, right? And there are programs there. Like, the issue here with a lot of these programs is not a program issue or an institute issue. In the last few years, I would say at least. It's more of a social issue. Like, people who are on the lower side of poverty, right? They usually have this mindset of the more kids we have, the more hands we'll have to help us in the work.
Damn.
Which is not right? And they don't see kids as like they see them as their kids, but they also see them as, okay, they'll help us get in more money. That is like what the mentality is on the actual poverty side of India, where kids actually have to go out and beg on the red light and stuff like that.
It's just, what's wild to me is that he titled it Empowering Girls in India, not just like, helping orphans in India. Like, I feel like, like that's a more accurate title and not as, grandstandy.
I think I do understand he hasn't put I or V, empowered girls in India.
He said empowering, like he's the one that did the empowering.
Yeah.
Like, it's definitely implies that.
Yeah, there is an implication of that. And like Mr. Beast's fucking
Like, when I make a
grinning
video
ass
exposing
face.
Mr. Beast, I don't mean, someone exposed Mr. Beast and I just happened to be here to watch that other guy do it, Like,
Yeah, this is kind of like how you and Jaden
no!
participated in my Mr. Beast.
Just me and Jaden Animations empowering girls in India, one woman at a time.
I was really struggling with making the decision what I want to do in the future. I'm a very ambitious person and I really want to do something for people because I've got so much from the society that I live in. So raising awareness about things through my art.
Sheetal mentioned that she would like to be a fashion designer. If you have to be a fashion designer, you should go for the best institute, at least in India.
So after working extremely hard on her studies, Sheetal was able to get into the top fashion school in India, the National Institute of Fashion Technology in Mumbai.
I went to Mumbai, dropped her to the college.
And at that time, I kind of felt like this is something different. Somebody just being so passionate about your dreams, like more than I am passionate for my own dreams.
It was a similar feeling traveling with her. The same way I had gone to drop my son when he did his MBA from one of the institutes in India.
It is just, something that you don't expect from someone who is not your parent, but they do it regardless. So you start feeling a sense of
just so
emotional
wholesome.
connection to them. That is more
like
deeper
this guy,
than just a
great stuff. Like, great person, great human.
This guy seems like an awesome dude.
Yeah. Like, where does Mr. Beast come in, though?
No, don't
I haven't
worry. He's gonna drop it.
I haven't seen a Feastable yet in the video. What's going on?
Oh, dude, you're right. No. There's no way.
He gives little girls Feastables.
No way is he gonna plug Feastables in this video. There's no way. There is no way. Even Mr. Beast isn't that level of sociopath.
Imagine Mr. Beast just like, there's a lot of hunger and malnutrition in India. So we donated 100,000 lunch leaves to Indian children.
No, there's no way.
Indian population, which is very well known for being vegetarian, we'll give them pepperoni and bacon.
Dude, that does sound like something he would do. But there's no. I don't even want to like hear that. Okay, no. I'm not accepting. He would never do that.
She wrote me a letter saying, I respect you a lot, I love you a lot, I don't call you dad, I call you uncle, but the respect I have is more than a dad. And when in 2021 she calls up and asks this question.
So at that time, when I did ask him, like, can I call you Papa?
I couldn't just believe my ears, to be honest. My heart was filled with joy.
Like, this is a very nice story, but like it has nothing to do with Mr. Beast. Like this was in 2021.
Yeah.
3 years ago, she went to college, which is very awesome, and I'm not like knocking it, but but like this isn't like a big Mr. Beast W. This is a big,
No.
this old dude W.
Yeah, the whole institute that this guy, joined to help. Yeah.
Happiness and something possibly I was contemplating or dreaming. It was amazing. You can say one of the most, I would say, happiest moments of my life.
And in September this year, she will be going to the Kingston School of Arts in London to do her master's in fashion before
Dude, you know that he paid some guy to write this script for him, and he was like, all right, so
Yeah.
we need an emotional story beat here. Right?
Yep.
Like, and you know that happened.
eventually venturing into her own brand.
And if I become rich by any chance, then of course I will really try to make a difference in kids' life. Like I want to adopt kids myself because I think there's so much you can do for children and for children.
We were so blown away by the impact that Deepak is having on all these girls that we wanted to do something special for
All right,
them.
all
So
right.
Dan reached out to his long-term friend, Jacqueline Fernandez, who, if you didn't know, is an iconic Bollywood star with a massive following.
I feel like they did not need to reach out to her for some reason.
No, they did not. Like, honestly.
This story touched us, so we reached out to a famous person to collab with.
Also, the guy that they had was from Brute. I think Brute is like, so they found like, okay, so they used their higher connections to meet people who are on the more popular side and like more mainstream media side of it
All right.
to reach, which is like fine, but like, wait, let me check her feed. If there is anything about this program, I think he succeeded in like spreading the word, like including her, like how they can include her and help spread the word. Let me see if there's anything,
All right,
anything
well, if
from
you
this
find
video
something,
that,
you want
yeah.
to send it to me? If you find something.
yeah. When was this? Probably shot
this
like
was uploaded
few months
today.
ago. Oh, uploaded today? Okay, I'll just check like the last year, like the whole year of her posts and see there's any mention of any of it.
Uh-oh.
So far, nothing about this program that I can see.
They couldn't even get her to promote it? There's no way. There's
Oh.
no way.
Mm.
Okay, so anyway,
What
let's see
was-
what they actually do with her. All
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Today I came into Delhi to meet the Delhi Noida Udayan Care program and the girls over there. It's just such a lovely, lovely organization. So lovely to see that they've been able to achieve so much.
Jacqueline absolutely made these girls' day, but there was one more person to surprise. Sheetal was sitting in a room far away from the hall, waiting to continue her interview, and she had no idea that Jacqueline was here.
They had to do the twist that we surprised him with a Tesla. We surprised him with a
God.
celebrity. Like, dude, this is not, like, this is obviously very nice and cool to introduce her, but, like, once they film it and turn it into, like, a selling point to the video, this is not empowering girls. Okay?
It feels gross the way it's done. It feels very disgenuine, I'm pretty sure, like, yeah, of course they helped, but like I'm pretty sure, and they pretty much had to pay her, like, pretty good amount for her to come here.
Or maybe she,
like,
did
she
it just
is-
for the flex, so she could do nice things.
Probably.
Maybe.
Probably.
Maybe, we'll see. Anyway.
So Dan and
Yeah.
Jacqueline prepped on how they wanted to surprise her.
I'm gonna run in and be behind the camera and ask the question. Then you come in and surprise her.
We're about to go in to surprise Sheetal right now.
Wait, they're wearing winter clothes. So this was probably last year or like around January or something like that.
Okay.
Wait, let me, I'll do a little bit more digging while we check this.
All right. But, like, for me, it's so weird. It's like, this doesn't seem like it should fit in a video like this. It's like, oh, surprising an orphan with a celebrity. Like,
Awesome moment. I'm so excited to be part of this.
Have you ever designed a dress for a celebrity before?
No, because I just came out of college, so not exactly. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Sheetal, a
Hi,
girl who
please
defied
take the second shot of revealing her. The first one, the reaction wasn't very good. Can you keep doing it like 2-3 times?
no, there's
And
no way. No. They didn't do it 3
No.
times. Right?
No, look at her reaction.
You
It's
mean-
very much, hi, nice
It's a pleasure to meet you.
She's just staring forward.
She's like,
She's not even.
This is nice.
Sheetal, a girl who defied all odds to be where she is, was going to design a dress for Bollywood star.
Yo, that's a pretty big opportunity, right?
That is pretty good opportunity.
Jacqueline Fernandez.
On meeting her, I was just like taken back by how confident she was as a young lady.
Damn, Mr. Beast really empowered her, didn't he? Damn.
She's extremely talented. I think that Udayan Kher has done such a wonderful job with these girls, you know, in the way they've raised them.
The dress would still take 3 months to make, so after Jacqueline left, Darren felt super inspired to do something for Dan.
Ever since I met Darren, he's promised to sew me a red dress. For some reason, I really don't know why.
And it's his birthday today, so I'm going to make it for his birthday present.
Oh, yeah.
But you have to wear what I make you. Is that a deal?
Deal.
Okay.
But first, Darren got a sewing class from Sheetal.
What is...
This is like, I don't even know what they're empowering women to sew on camera. Like, I feel like there's, like, I don't know if I'm missing something like obvious and stupid here, but I don't know what any of this is about.
I don't get what's going on either. Like, why was this necessary in the video? Like, okay, this feels like they just did the most surface level shit they could, and they were like, all right, philanthropy done in India, we empowered women, let's just put that in title, edit it and send it.
Like, he's done nothing.
Oh, his philanthropy, it's on his philanthropy channel, I guess. The other guy is the main star.
But what did he do? Okay, what did his team do? Okay, so a celebrity shows up to an orphan, and the orphan teaches her how to sew.
Yeah.
Like, is this a movie plot? The big twist?
It should have been titled, I empowered a girl, or empowered a woman in India. Oh.
Or
like
this girl is dope, and that has nothing to do with me.
Like, we helped her meet this, or like something like that.
The only Beast philanthropy so far is the fact that you have this guy with his t-shirt. Like, other than that, I don't know.
Which I don't think he understood much of.
Oh, okay.
Just picture it by hand like this.
Oh, I knew that. I just wanted to make sure that I was testing you.
Nice. Got him.
So with Sheetal's help, Darren was feeling questionably confident.
It's going to be a
Dude, this is just women teach me arts and crafts. Idea. Like, I don't even know what this is doing here.
this piece one day. It's just things going to be worth.
You know, Sheetal does not want to be doing this with this guy.
Nah.
She's just like, all right, I just have to smile and wave and do the thing so that they can give the fat donation check at the end of the video. I just have to fucking sew dresses with this goober for some reason so that they can donate. Ugh.
Oh yeah, she does not want to be on camera. She's just like,
they are wasting her whole ass day.
I guess she's getting good promotion. Wait, did they plug her anything?
They just said her name is Sheetal, but maybe they'll plug her.
Let's hope.
I hope he likes it. It comes from the heart. Danny boy, I hope you enjoy it.
Oh, awesome. Just 2 pieces of cloth together.
Damn, that's crazy.
For a whole,
that's a whole
2-minute segment.
Pillowcase.
I like it. What do you think about my garment?
So sexy.
There you go.
Is this my real birthday present?
What does that mean? I'm actually quite hurt. If I wore that, it would look like a maternity dress.
In addition to sewing classes, Udayan Kher focuses on equipping thousands of girls with mentoring and personal development that they need in order to excel in life.
In speaking to Deepak, I have to say that he is truly one of the most inspirational people I've ever met. And I've been so blown away by how profoundly this organization has impacted these young people and given them...
Did they add I was so blown away by in post?
Wait, can you replay that?
By how profoundly...
Wait.
Inspirational people I've ever met. And I've been so blown away by how profoundly this...
They added I was so blown away by in post.
That's post, yeah.
That's crazy. They even got they got a different mic. Why couldn't they at least use the same microphone? all the people that were.
Organization has impacted these young people and given them an opportunity at life that they otherwise would never have had.
But because of the large number of girls that Deepak cares for, he constantly struggles to find the financing he needs to support them.
Deepak
this is where
such a
Beast comes in.
Yeah, he gives them a fat dono.
kind and generous human being who's dedicating his life to lifting up and improving the lives of all of the girls that he cares for over here.
So we wanted to make sure to equip him with the resources he needs to continue supporting hundreds of these girls for years to come.
Empowering girls in India. All right.
We want to help you as much as we possibly can. We're going to help you pay for the running of this house for the next year. We're also going to pay for 280 Shalini scholarships.
Oh my God, looks like a dream to me, to be honest. Thank you so much. I would like to.
That's nice.
Oh my God.
How much does that cost? Running a house like this for a year, because it's 40 girls. Okay, so 40 girls in a house like this. How expensive is
40
it to run
girls,
it for a year?
Delhi. Okay, let me just do some maths. I'm being very generous with the number I'm taking here.
All right.
Let's take 40 times 12, right? And that should be. Okay, let's convert that to USD.
Look, you could be totally wrong. That's totally fine. No.
Oh,
no
yeah.
pressure. Just this is just an.
I'm just
estimate.
taking a rough estimate. Yeah. It's just an estimate. Let's just round it to 70. Well, and minus her education in right, just taking care of them, paying the employees, per girl care, food, education. 40 girls for an organization, like everything, counting for everything.
Yeah.
80 to 100 grand.
$80,000, like American.
$80,000 to 100 grand.
Look, I'm not gonna shit on Mr.
In
Beast.
that
That's
range.
obviously very nice to give 80 grand, but this video is making more than 80 grand on ad revenue.
Well, you know.
All right.
That's where he's probably getting the 80 grand from.
Look, that's definitely nice. Okay, that's very, very nice.
Yeah.
Very, very nice of him, I suppose. But it definitely sounds cooler to say 1 year of raising all these orphans and empowering the women.
Yeah, the reason they didn't say the number is very much because India is very cheap compared to US. So like if he gave the number, people would be like pissing on him for the number.
Yeah, because that's like, you know, he gives away 80 grand to like a random guy on the street in every single one of his videos.
Yep.
You know, in his last video, he gave away a Lamborghini to the first guy he drove by. Okay. Like that is more money given away than this.
Man, he could have just donated a Lamborghini worth of money, and this organization would have been set for like
3
good
years.
years, like 3-4 years. Yeah.
All right. Listen, a donation is a donation, and I respect.
Donation is still donation.
All right?
Pretty good.
It's very nice of him, I guess. He's literally empowered India, especially the women.
Especially the women.
With these scholarships, 280 young women will be granted an opportunity to get mentoring, education.
Okay.
Sorry?
Oh, 280. I guess the number increases then.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Wait, was it? Wait, I think it was specifically
it was
for
a house-
Deepak's organization.
It was a house of 40 girls, and it was also
okay.
280 scholarships.
Got it. Okay. Not bad.
Yeah.
Education and taught the skills they need to live a much more prosperous life than the life they were born into.
And beyond that, we will.
Did they ask him to wipe his...
A much more prosperous life than the life
There is no tier! I'm sorry, I don't want to be rude, because I like this guy.
we're born into.
But they asked him to wipe his eye with this handkerchief for sure for the video.
There are a lot of stuff in here which is very clearly
Mr. Beast empowered all
scripted.
these women!
And beyond that, we will.
Where to go? Handkerchief is gone! Bro.
Get you IT equipment as well. We've been so inspired not just by this organization, but by the people of India, that we have already started looking at a long-term involvement over here.
That's wonderful. That's amazing. It has so much to do for the community that if we start looking at the picture, the right approach has to be what I can do as an individual. And if
Dude, this guy's awesome.
each one of us could think like that, I think the world would be a better place to live. That's what I feel.
After 3 months of designing the dress, Sheetal was finally ready to reveal her work to Jacqueline. So together with Deepak, we flew them out from New Delhi to Mumbai.
All right.
For Sheetal, 3 months of hard work had built up to this very moment, and she wasn't sure how Jacqueline would react. But now the time has finally come.
Is this the dress?
Yeah, that's the dress I made for you.
Sheetal, oh my god. I love it.
That's so nice.
It is so friggin' cool. You've made me feel good wearing this.
That's MrBeast empowering women, one woman at a time. One woman
Look
at
at two
a time,
women.
Empowered by
Look
MrBeast.
at two of the most empowered women. Yep.
It actually does make one feel powerful.
You know they wanted her to say that so that they could title the video Empowering Girls in India.
Yeah.
Like while wearing it, for someone who's so young and so new into this, I am so astonished by your capability and your talent.
So the inspiration behind this dress was the work done by legendary designer Alexander McQueen, and I'm really inspired by his work. So it's more like an armor which can be worn by women and show power and protection.
I just can't even begin to describe how proud I am of her. She has come so far. Dearest Papa, friend, there have been times when I didn't trust myself to the point where I felt lost. But you were always there by my side and never lost faith in me.
Alright.
You always believe that I can achieve anything that I desire.
That's very
Thank you so much for being a cool dad. I hope one day I will make you proud and fulfill your dreams. Keep pursuing your heart and believing in your mission, because kids like us need more people like you in this world. Your loving daughter, Sheetal Paludya.
This could have been a documentary on its own. It didn't need to be like a MrBeast empowering women, girls in India type vibe.
Yeah, this definitely is like a documentary on the good thing that this organization did and how this girl ended up designing a dress for a movie star. Then
Yeah.
MrBeast slapped his Beast logo on it and empowered all the women. That was pretty nice of him.
I have some exciting news right now, Sheetal. This dress, designed by you, worn by me, is gonna go up for auction.
On the beach.
She like, I ain't wearing that. I ain't wearing that. It's designed by you and worn by me. I'm sure Sheetal was really excited to hear that. She was like, oh,
Yeah.
that's fantastic news.
Philanthropy website.
And all the proceeds.
It's being auctioned off on his website. That was the gimmick. That's the gimmick. Bro,
That's how he's empowering them.
you are joking me. Oh my god.
From the dress will be going directly to Uday and Care. And a big thank you to Jacqueline Fernandez and her own philanthropic organization, YOLO, an initiative born to create.
Yeah,
and
she
share
does
stories.
do a lot of philanthropy work, like that I am aware of. She is pretty active in that department, but like, I guess that's why they contacted her.
I guess that's why they contacted her, because also she's famous and she could sell the dress, and then the dress will be sold for more money, and that's more to philanthropy. But I really feel like MrBeast found a way to do as little as possible to empower women
No,
in
yeah,
India.
he didn't do jack in this.
I mean, he donated like whatever it was, $100,000.
Uh,
Maybe
I
more.
mean, that's
maybe,
like-
maybe it was $200,000. Maybe it was even more than that. But
Probably.
and that's still a very nice thing. Not negating the fact that that is a nice thing. But the framing of this video is so weird.
It is
Like, I feel
framed
like
rather.
if he really wanted to flex that he donated 200K, he could have just made a tweet.
Yep.
Of kindness.
Till date, we've been able to help out and work with 19 plus NGOs in really dire need.
If you want to learn more about YOLO and Jacqueline, check out the link in the description. And a special thank you to Shivam Argwell. Without him, a lot of this project wouldn't have been possible.
What project? What did you do? Bro, without him, you couldn't make a bank transfer?
Oh,
What does that
man.
even mean? Without him.
And one
No offense, but I don't know what that guy did.
more thing.
I'm checking her page. She hasn't even put a story for the auction. I mean, come on, you could have like done a bit more, MrBeast,
But
or your team.
Auction link.
I want to give a shout out and huge thank you to the people at India Today for hosting Dan and Darren. They had an absolute blast learning to dance, practicing classic Shah Rukh Khan Bollywood lines in public, and
Beast Philanthropy, where he gets 2 of his employees to go on vacation and learn to dance.
Tons of other incredible content. Check out the exclusive behind-the-scenes action on India Today.
Did you just say incredible content?
Wait, what?
Like, every sentence he says is so weird.
Tons of other incredible content.
Tons of other incredible content.
His channel. The guy's channel.
Dude.
This guy.
Yeah, no,
that's
I
on
got
the screen right now. Yeah.
Check out the exclusive behind-the-scenes action on India Today, India Today Gaming, and Aj Talk. Links are in the description below.
And as always, thank you for watching this video until the end.
You're
By
welcome.
doing this, you're allowing Beast Philanthropy to continue doing projects like this and change people's lives all around the world.
Bro, he just saved so many people. God, what a hero.
This is just the first of 2 videos we will be making in India, so if you don't want to miss the next one, make sure you subscribe.
10,000 likes and we'll bring MetaHulk back for his second video on India where he solves racism.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. All right, I'm just curious to see what this what the dress is going for these days. And I'll open another tab. I don't wanna get doxxed by Beast Philanthropy here. Okay, I don't want to be rude, but it's 5K.
Yeah,
like, that's
yeah,
very
it's
nice.
5K.
But like, you could have definitely done something.
I'm pretty sure there aren't. This is probably like the default bid as well.
Yeah.
Like they, nobody has bid on this dress yet. Well, I guess let's check back in 6 weeks. You can do a follow up for this.
Yeah, true. That is true.
Oh, she's wearing that dress in the thumbnail. Now I see.
Yeah.
Man, she does not look anything like how she looks. Mr. Beastification of people needs to fucking stop. She looks...
Dude, and who are these generic humans in the background? Are these AI generated people, like in the back of his thumbnail?
They're just probably stock image faces.
Like, where did he come up with these humans? Where did he find them and pull them out of?
Holy shit, Mr. Beast's thumbnailification of her face completely changed her face shape. That's why I couldn't recognize her.
Damn. All that hype for a $5,000. Yeah. Well, anyway, that's been this. I don't want to drag this out too long, but I do appreciate your input, Mr. MetaHulk.
Definitely.
I will link some stuff that MetaHulk sends in the description. Instagram places to look at that I think are real help, and places to donate if you really want to help. I think that's probably worth a lot more than actually donating, bidding on a dress that makes you feel empowered as a woman. So yeah, this has just been very disappointing. I think for me the worst part, and I know that this probably isn't for you the worst part, but for me the worst part is when he's like, India has the most orphans in the world, and it's like they have 1.5 billion people in India, so it's like it's not even in the top 10 like highest orphan rates in the world. That's Russia and Iran and stuff like that. But
this was such a bad donation. Like, you can just I don't know. It is such a he's like, I gave money so I'm shielded from criticism kind of vibe from this video.
Yeah.
Like this was very much like it could have been on any other channel, right? And it would have been like again, it's not a bad video. There are a lot of awkward insertions of Mr. Beast in it. Like it feels like you're watching a really nice, sweet, heartfelt documentary, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, Mr. Beast.
Yeah.
Kind of like just slaps you in the face.
Yeah. I don't know.
He was like, all right, it's time to pull out that Indian documentary, Indian women empowerment video we did, guys. I'm getting too much slack. We need some good PR.
Definitely does look a little bit like that. Yeah, well, anyway, thanks for joining on this adventure. This has just been another episode of Chaotic Neutral Nuxanor here, making fun of Mr. Breast, milking the breast, as it were. I don't like the fucking fake ass human over there, dude. Did you, before we wrap up here, you know how he just gave like a $200,000 donation to India, like this Indian thing? Did you know that allegedly he made $23 million on crypto scams?
I know. I didn't know the amount, but I knew he did some,
shenanigans.
Yeah, some crypto shenanigans from what I heard.
Yeah, anyway, it seems like your pupper does not like the idea of Mr. Beast empowering women in India. So.
Yeah, he does not. He's like, what, Mr. Beast?
So I guess we'll call it there. But thank you so much for joining. And remember to stay weird, fan.
Stay weird, fan.
Like, subscribe, and this video was streamed live on kick.com/Nuxanor. See you there. Stay weird, man.